Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Shadowrun Returns. Where we left last time, actually I'm down here to hammer away at the password. It's easy, it's admin. It's the stupidest password ever. It doesn't really give us anything though. I was looking at this stuff. Yeah, we can just do room 304, current tenants Silky Schroeder and Sarah Newman and Nadia Bauer, and room 405 is Green Winters. This is the only important thing. The guy in the master suite on 4 asked for his room code to be changed again, paranoid son of a bitch. Anyway, dude's been renting out one of our biggest rooms for months, so I guess you shouldn't complain too much. New code is 1989. That is the important thing that we needed. We can look at Silky's thing, I guess. Schroeder, cram habit, 2 inhalers per day, preferred customer. Newman, bliss habit, 1 pack per day. Note to sales team, keep the pressure up. Show sign of becoming a preferred customer. Bauer, recreational multi-drug user, preferred customer. And that's all we needed from here. We're heading back upstairs again. And we are going to the 4th floor. And into room 405, which is where Winters was, if you'll recall. 1989? The door unlocks. There's nothing in this room, just some servers, and a door. And a corpse. The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into his smoldering computer, his face contorted in a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack, like Monica. And there's something else. This man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for the realization to sink in. His back is bent at an impossible angle. Jesus. Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? Lori gestures at the twisted form on the carpet. You tell me. Iger kneels beside the corpse, bending to peer at his face. Matches the description that Alta gave us. It's Green Winters. She straightens, glancing back over at the body before returning her attention to you. This would happen to Monica? I suspect that it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. Too bad he didn't have a buddy to... No. Hell of a way to go. Yeah, I'm getting that. Iger takes another glance at the broken corpse, and you can see the uncertainty growing in her eyes. I've seen biofeedback tests before, never seen anything like this. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find smears of blood on the carpet under Winter's right arm. Moving the arm, you find a number written across the floor, 91612. You use your PDA to take a holopic of the number and the body and step away. There's a painting. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudily framed painting, an impressionist landscape inexpertly rendered in splotches of cheap acrylic. A nameplate in the frame reads, Mars Mountains, 2011. There's nothing behind it, but I'm guessing there's something behind the other one because it's telling me there's something there. Move the painting. There's a small, locked safe installed in the wall behind the painting. A keypad mounted to its base glows invitingly. What was the password again? I have no memory this morning, which is terrible, but I really should. 91612. Alright. 91612. Inside the safe you find a bunch of old, well-worn media discs. The words, Watch Me, have been hastily written on the back of the topmost disc. Inspect the discs. The disc that will Watch Me looks almost new. The others are much older, and many of them are badly scratched. The last 2 discs in the bundle are stuck together, and when you try to pry them apart, the readable surface of the bottom disc peels away. Let's take them anyways. As soon as you finish with the safe, a nearby vidphone begins to ring. Hey there, Chief, don't hang up, I got a proposition for you. Who are you, and how did you know us in this room? See the cameras in the corner of the room? Glancing up, you notice a pair of security cameras. They're tiny things, their casings colored to blend in with the dingy wallpaper. Easy to miss if you don't know to look for them. Wave hi, I'm on the other side of them. You probably noticed that this building's under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpses that I'm seeing strewn all over the hotel, I'm gonna guess that you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help cover my escape, and I'll get you to the secure vault on the top floor. Belong to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Trust me, still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to crack it came back out on a stretcher. Haven't found too many volunteers since then. You got my attention. What's in the vault? Gear, money, you know, good stuff. Well, I'm a fan of good stuff. As are we all, so shall we go grab it? Yeah, where do I meet you? Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me there, I'll take you to the vault. Alright, I guess we have another job to do. You can't get into some of these rooms, so there's no point in trying. I both searched everywhere for a key and also checked online. Some of these rooms are just inaccessible. Top floor penthouse suite. That's the guy, Blitz. Here you come. Always been a good judge of character. Since we're meeting in person, I'll formally introduce myself. He nods his head in salute. Blitz, Decker Extraordinaire at your service. Eltimar. The vault is just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks on the keypad. Blitz offers you something between a smile and a smirk. Built myself a back door when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be too careful. Sounds good, let's go. Well, there's lots of rooms to check out, so let's do that. Hello, anybody home? We got an advanced drone repair kit. And nothing. There's nothing else in here. Okay. There's boxes in this hallway, which leads me to believe that there are enemies. Yep, right around the corner. Let's move to... Oh, that did not help at all. Now I can't see anything. There we go. Dietrich, come over here. I didn't expect him to hit anything, to be honest. She has no line of sight to anything, which is really annoying. She might be shotgunning this one in a minute. I'll move her up next turn. Glory will hide around the corner for next turn when she gets haste. And you... don't do anything. You can... What are you? You're a submachine gunner. You'll come around the corner next turn too. Alright, what do we got? It sucks, that's a grenade. Minus 1 AP. Oh. You colossal jerk. I'm gonna shoot you right in your stupid face. Now I can't even haste. Now she can move up. She's got a shotgun, which she can use to not do anything, because she only had 1 AP, right? And she's only got 2 AP because I couldn't haste, which is annoying. But I almost killed him anyways. You're gonna move up to not there. Why is everyone so slow in my group? Oh well, fine, go there. Ow, holy crap, that hurt. Okay, we need to heal. Actually, you know what? She should be fine. This is the last fight of this area anyways, I'm pretty sure. And she's got medkits. Almost killed it. Maybe we will heal her. 10 HP back, and... nothing really. Nope, don't do that. You are up next. We can go stand in the middle of nowhere and just shoot that guy, I guess. No, I need you. There we go. Fight's over. Let's heal up Glory, although we can't out of combat anyways, so it doesn't matter. Need to get her some armor or something. Alright, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Done. Wait, when did that thing get installed? Take cover. Damn it, Glory! Why were you standing there? Oh god, that hurts. Alright. Almost killed it in a single round. That drone, though, is probably bad news. We should also heal her again. And move over to here. Stay out of the way. You move in, you got lots of life, and you can probably shotgun that thing, but miss entirely. You are staying out of combat because you are hurt, and yeah, just stay out there. It's fine. You're gonna go there. What the hell is that thing? Destroy, it says. It did not die. Oh my god, it's got so much life. Let's give him an extra haste and move him somewhere else. I don't even know where to put him where he's not gonna die. Okay, Glory is better. I'm gonna move her up. And I'm gonna haste her next turn, I think. Oh no, I can't. It did not die. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That's annoying though. Oh. I was not expecting this big of a fight in here. And I keep forgetting I'm on hard mode, which is silly of me. Let's for sure kill that guy. Dietrich, you just can't hit anything, bud. Almost killed that thing. Okay, she is up and ready to go, but I don't want her to run in there and die with that thing being up still. So there we go, now it's dead. Okay, now she can run in. Alright, we are gonna full auto that beast. Hit it for 14, and then we'll shoot it for nothing, because we missed. Just go shoot it in the face. Also, how could we 63% chance when you're standing right next to it with a shotgun? Oh, come on, guys. Can we just not do this? Thank you. Damn. Alright. That was tougher than I expected it to be. Also, gotta work on my strategy a little. Oh, another drone. Are you gonna go all haywire and kill me? The drone appears to be broken. All it can seem to do is hover in place. Let's take it. We added a broken drone to our mix. Let's pick up this, which is a drug formula for Jazz, and we can pick up whatever this is, which is Bliss, and we'll just throw that to our stash, because we can sell it, I think, later. Let's open the safe. We got 1,400 yen. And we got some nitro. Send it to the stash. That's all he had in here? Dreck. I agree, it was kind of garbage. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be more enemies on the way out. Nope, maybe not. Maybe we're free and clear now. It's a lovely bathroom, actually. Well, I mean, it's a bit dirty, but other than that, much better than the other ones we've seen in this place. I guess it's time to go. We are officially done here. I think. Let's check our quest log. Return to the cruise bazaar. Everything, all the optional ones are done. So yeah, I think we're done. Down to the club. Out into the street once again. Hey, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place behind. No problem. Blitz nods at you, then abruptly changes the topic. Say, you wouldn't happen to need a Nova Hot Decker, would you? Because I suddenly find myself unemployed. Sure, why not? Excellent, fantastic. I promise you won't regret it. Blitz has joined your team. I'm going to be a decker, though, so... I mean, he could be a backup decker, or... It's never hurts to have 2 deckers, I guess. We are going back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, we're on a return trip to the cruise bazaar, leaving the filth of Drogan Kip far behind. Sorry, one second, I'm getting a phone call. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers you've been looking for. But not likely. The game doesn't like to give you too many answers. It likes to play games with you a little bit. Anyways, here we go. We also got some karma, it sounds like. Crew advancement available. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen will open the crew advancement menu. When this icon is highlighted, one or more of your companions is eligible to learn a new combat skill. At each advancement level, you may choose one of 2 possible combat skills for each of your runners. Choose wisely. Alright. So Iger can get Sniper Specialist or Shotgun Specialist. And I kind of want her to be a Sniper Specialist, actually. Yeah... Yeah, okay. And then Dietrich can level up as well. He can get Meltdown or Blade Specialist. I almost never get to use him in his role as a actual knife thrower, so I'm going to probably take Meltdown. Though... Nah, let's go with Meltdown. Can I do these all at once? I can do these all at once. Just gonna go Razor Specialist. There. And that's it, I think. Everyone's done. We also gained a ton of karma as well. So if we look at our character sheet, we got 9 karma. We're gonna spend some of it. Our ranged combat and quickness are pretty good right now. We need to get a little bit more into intelligence and decking. Now go to Renraku Craftwork 1. Maybe not. We also want to get a little bit more quickness in, too. Like that, I think. We can just use the basic decking thing for now. And then we'll move up to the other ones later. Perfect. Alright. We are here, back in the Cruise Bazaar. That's our shop. But we're gonna go to the... Who sells decking things? It's not Ganari, I know that. It's not the Talisman Monger's shop. Is it Kami? She tips an invisible hat. Hey there, remember me from the cafe? Name's Kami. Are you looking for something? Oh no, she's the kid. Well, who are you, for one thing? I'm Altug's eyes and ears outside the cafe. Call me Kami. I wear a couple of hats. A barista, a gopher, keep my eyes and ears open. Let's say I get on by trading stories. So I can count on you to hear what's going on. Like I said, only if you got something juicy for me, or if Altug wants me to tell you something, but that's rare. I may be his eyes and ears, or eyes, ears and hands, but he's got enough of a voice all by himself. What's the story between you and Altug? She grins and winks lasciviously at you. Well, surely you've guessed. Lucky bastard. She chuffs loudly. You wish. Really curious, though. I'll tell you about it sometime. Right now, though, I got some errands to run. Come over sometime and we can chat over a hookah or something, yeah? She lazily tapes an invisible hat at you before turning her focus to a comm at her wrist. Oh. Is it you? Do you have Decker gear? I can't remember who has Decker gear. Oh, welcome back. What can I do for you? I acquired this drone. Can you get it back up and running again? Yeah, probably. Might take a bit of doing, though. I love working on these old corp drones. Can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. Leave it in your hands. Something else I want to talk to you about, though. I need some tech. I need the only one that I can buy, which is garbage, but that's okay. We'll get better ones later, but for now we need at least a deck. And I want a... Do I want an assassin ESP or an attacker ESP? Or do I just want, like... No, I definitely want an ESP. Let's go with that one. Sure. Alright, now we have an attacker ESP. Good. Or we have a Sony CTY 360, I guess I should say, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. That's our deck. We also have an Ares Predator SmartLink gun, which we really don't need. We also have some things to sell. I should probably sell some junk. Let me get rid of these things. There we go. Okay. I guess that's what we're looking like so far. Alrighty then. We need to get that attacker ESP out of our stash, though. Although we look cool with a deck on our backs. I don't know why the map reverts to not being able to see anything on occasion. I can't pull this out. Maybe I can't use it because this thing doesn't have enough slots in it. Possibility. Anyways, how do I get out of this thing? Confirm. Let's go to the mission computer first. Your workstation and mission computer. The command center for your teams. Oh, it's already did this. Okay, let's check for jobs. No jobs. Any completed jobs? No jobs. Anything in the Shadowrun BBS? Do we have any pay data? Nope. Nothing yet. Oh, claim payment. We did sell this thing. We got 550 minus the escrow fee, so we got 495 for that last little bit of data. Where to find elves? Is there any elf clubs or bars in the downtown area? I really want to meet one. They're just so beautiful. Maybe we can go dancing. Do elves like dancing? There's one on Toastraub. Bring a bouquet of roses. Elves love a romantic. The elf clubs I know of are members only due to creepy groupies like you. Not really appealing when a guy is only after them for the shape of their ears. Client screwed me. Benno is a fraud. I broke my first rule. Always get full payment up front. Left me hanging for 50% of the cash after I completed the job. I'm sure he'll change his name by now, or by the time this posting goes up. Male elf, brown hair, gold eyes. Look to be in his mid-30s. Be careful who you work for out there. Never thought I'd see you admit to a mistake on here. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes open. We'll forward any info I come across if you're still looking to collect from the guy. I sent you from surveillance footage. Is this your man? Sure is. Nice one. I'll split the take with you if this lead pans out. Good to find there's still some honor among runners. Alright, well there's a bad dude out there apparently. No unread messages, no jobs. I guess we're walking away. Let us talk to Glory first. Eltimar, what do you need? How are you holding up? Don't worry about me, I'm solid. You say you're good, I trust you. She grants us a barely perceptible nod. Personal question time? Not big on sharing personal reasons. Okay. I'm here if you want to talk. She doesn't want to say anything new. We don't want to force her yet. Look, I owe you an apology. Is that so? Yes, it is. When Monica died, I was pissed. That probably doesn't come out as a huge surprise, but I took that anger out on you and I shouldn't have. Seeing Winter's body like that was enough to convince me you couldn't have done anything to save Monica, and I couldn't have either. We're dealing with something new. Monica was a good friend of mine. Her death hurt. I got carried away, and I said some things I shouldn't. I want to apologize for that. Her body relaxes. She begins to turn away. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I want to say some things too. She stops, turns back to you. You can see the wariness behind her eyes. Go ahead, no one's stopping you. You're a valued member of this team, Iker. We need you now more than ever. I'm glad that you're on my side. She raises a hand to stop you. Her expression on her face has gone from cautious to annoyed. Cut the bullshit, fearless leader. I don't respond well to flattery. I wasn't trying to flatter you, Iker. Only wanted to tell you how wonderful and valuable I am. Yeah, I got that part. And now you're giving me a pat on the head. I suppose you expect me to fall in line like a good little soldier. Yes, actually. You know, there's nothing easier or more hollow than an empty compliment. It's cheap manipulation, and I can always see right through it. She turns away. You should go. I got prep work for our next run. And you got more important things to do than watch me pack my gear. I'm just trying to be a nice person. Damn. Maybe just relax a little. Dante's not an asshole. You look down to see a pair of bright eyes set into a scruffy face looking back up at you. Dante, Monica's dog. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. On some instinctive level, he must know his master is gone. Dante lets out a small whine and rubs his head against your leg. Let's pet him. He's a cutie. Alright, we do have our fearless person, Paul Amsel here. Amsel's expression is harder than you've seen it before. When he speaks, his voice is grim. Iger has told me of Greenwinter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Monica did. Wasn't a pretty sight. Amsel nods gravely. I know that you and Iger have had your differences. I will tell you that she was badly shaken up by the sign of Winter's body. She also mentioned that you, found something in Winter's safe, a package full of very old discs. Can I see them? Here. Good God, gingerly. Amsel lifts the disc from the bundle and holds it up to the light. Slowly he begins to turn it in his hand, causing rainbow patterns to shimmer across the surface. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. This is a DVD-RW. A DVD rewritable? Damn. A data storage medium from the mid-2000s. I'm surprised that Winters was able to find a device that could play it. You know how we can read these things? He puts the DVD in his hand and quickly inspects the others. The first disc that I looked at might be readable. The others are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There's a little chop shop outside the data haven. Talk to the proprietor, Malit Holioi. She may be able to help you. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. I'm on it. Alright then, we'll talk to Malit about playing a DVD. Blitz, you're a new person. Blitz looks up at your approach. The table beside him is littered with cigarette butts, and a data jack cable dangles from a portable terminal set up by his side. Hey Chief, you need something? Any thoughts about the last one you want to share? Well, Chief, I wasn't around for most of it, but you got me out of that hotel, and for that you got my eternal thanks. Now that you're all settled in, I got some questions for you. Blitz glances wistfully back at the terminal on the table, then turns back with a sigh of resignation. I suppose, but try to keep it short, Chief. Got things to do. How long were you in the Drogon Kip? I ended up there after the anarchist revolution of 39. I was just a kid back then, too young to realize how good I was, how much money I could have made working the shadows. He shakes his head, a wistful expression on his face, and being so young and dumb, I fell in with the gang crowd, and that was that. I suppose that it can wait. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Thanks. Take care, Chief. Actually, I want to talk to him about his drug gang stuff. Why should I trust you? Why wouldn't you, Chief? I mean, just look at me. He does his best to give you a winning smile. I'm a trustworthy guy. Prove it. Tell me about the gang you ran with. Well, I don't know all that much, Chief. I wasn't a member of gang leadership or anything. Not really sure why you care either. Consider it a test. I need to know where your loyalties lie. He rolls his eyes. If that's what it'll take for you to trust me, fine. Anything for you, Chief. Well, where to begin? When I first arrived in Drogon Kip, I spent some time taking in the lay of the land. The Schwarzherzen were still a pretty small gang, strictly street level, but I could see they were going places. I did a little pro bono decking for their leader, a fat little dwarf named Dieter. Soon enough, I was part of the family. For a drug gang, the Schwarzherzen were decent enough folks. I made a lot of money with them. Helped them take the hotel in the first place. We had a lot of good years there. Then Dieter was killed in a firefight, and our happy little family fell apart. Was that when the hotel got attacked? Blitz takes another deep breath, shifts his weight from one foot to another. Not exactly. The Schwarzherzen maintained their hold on Drogon Kip, but this change of leadership was bad news for me. After Dieter kicked the bucket, his second-in-command took over. She was a real piece of work, called herself Leonie Lester. She had a vicious streak a mile long, and she was none too fond of me. Did she turn on you? Immediately. I don't know why. Maybe she felt threatened by my friendship with Dieter, back before he ate that bullet. Or maybe she's just jealous of my rugged good looks. Who the hell knows? The point is she went after me, vigorously. Within 24 hours of Dieter's death, I had a price on my head, and then the hotel got taken over. So that's what you need to know about the Schwarzherzen. They were a great gang, a powerful gang. I helped to make them that way. Then they had a management turnover, and everything went to hell. Blitz rocks back on his feet. His hands in his pockets. That's it. End of story. Anything else you want to talk about? Wait a second. That isn't it. There are some pretty big holes in that story. Come on, Chief. This is all ancient history. Wouldn't you rather talk about the future, the runs we're going to go on, all the money we're going to make? Please tell me what happened between Lester putting a price on your head and the hotel getting attacked. Alright, Chief, fine. That's what it'll take to make you happy. So I was in a bind, right? The members of the Schwarzherzen who were loyal to Lester were all out for my blood, and none of the others were going to stick their necks out for me. The advantage of being a ganger is protection in numbers. When those numbers turn against you, you gotta be creative if you want to stay alive. What'd you do? Blitz taps the plastic of his data jack, but I had to. Lester had declared war on me, so I retaliated and I won. All without firing a shot. That's not an answer. Okay, you won't be satisfied till I spell it out, will you? Okay, fine, I hacked into Lester's computer and sent all of our information to a rival organization. Remember Frank from the hotel? He was my liaison. They hit the Schwarzherzen and they hit him hard, and they took the hotel, and then they took me. I'll admit that plan backfired a little. You did what you had to do. In your place, I'd probably have done the same. He lets out a sigh of relief. Thanks, Chief, I knew you'd understand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to what I was doing. He gives you a lazy salute. We can talk later, I'm sure. And Chief, glad to be a member of the team. Oh, good to know. Actually, wait, we haven't talked to Dimitri, or not Dimitri. Dietrich yet. Hey boss, what can I do for you? Any thoughts on the last run you'd like to share? Well, we found Winters, that's something I guess. The whole thing's got me feeling uneasy, boss, but at least we have a direction to look in. How are you holding up? You seem to take Monica's death harder than the others did. He shakes his head, a wistful expression on his face. Nah, no harder, but I'm less buttoned up than the others are. Iger will never let herself show any weakness, and Glory, well, she's too full of chrome to feel much of anything. Me, I don't give a damn. Spent too much of my life putting on a show for others already. What do you mean? I used to front a punk band way back when. Believe it or not, I've spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations, spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. Wait, you can sing? He regards you with a critical eye. I was the frontman for a punk band, boss. Fuck no, I can't sing. But I wasn't half bad at riling up a crowd. What's your band called? Maybe I've heard of it. Oh, I doubt it, boss. We never really got any airplay. Spit it out, old man. Alright, boss, if you insist. The band was called Messerkampf. Spelled just like it sounds, in big capital letters with an exclamation point. We weren't a big act or anything. We sold a few records here and there, toured around Europe. We had a decent following in England, and we holed up in London from 31 to 36, spent most of our time slumming it around East End, and picked up enough Cockney to irritate the folks back home. He shakes his head. Truth be told, that whole chapter of my life is a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame, and we sure as shit didn't care about the money. All that mattered to us was staying young and drunk and angry. He takes a moment to examine his gnarled hands, a sad smile on his face. We managed the second, too. Good God, where's the time gone? Dietrich shakes himself from his reverie and looks back up at you. That familiar, easy grin returns to his face. Well, anyway, boss, everything ends eventually, and I washed my hands of all of this years ago. So let's change the subject if you don't mind. So how'd you go from fronting a band to running the shadows? It wasn't as big of a leap as you'd think. I already had a healthy disrespect for authority, and I had the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant, and as long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't much care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Tell me about the Dragon Slayer. He shrugs, not much to tell. He chose me when I was a kid. I could always feel him in my heart, goading me to laugh louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but hell with them, I thought. I knew that I was destined for greater things. So I listened to him. I cracked the skulls of a lot of bad people. He saw this and was pleased, and rewarded me with magic, and I used that magic to crack bigger, thicker skulls, and so on. He shrugs. It's a simple life, but a good one. So long, Dietrich. Take it easy, boss. Alright, I guess we are headed out, then. Let's talk to this lady. Actually, I think we're out of time. So we're going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.